Kevin Akuffo Taylor was signed Ababium. Yes, and ye mami Sophia Akuffo, former Chief Justice and also a Council of State member to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Kevin Ababontin Ababedin Komoni na say mami e de krata e de Ababontin say wa resigning. Ama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne sa aso krata ni. Na Kevin afaso a expose mami a efa COVID-19 millions of dollars bi a ochira kodi mami ho. Ochira kodi mami ho. Na busua and someone Kevin and the just a wality e loud silence TV no. Esese me no mienu yetie enyese meka ekireo. Yenko na yetie na yembo mode anse be che yadwen e comment section. Someone Kevin e dia Twitter fa ye mami Sophia Akuffo ho. Emra sesi ha edo so aye be media gi. Chebe so wan say obe subscribe e dia my notification bell so for more podcast update. Be media gi be pesa konya we so ado bibia ase. Since day one abusu ama support your channel no. Ama ya be do pepper so say ye ka so ba de wo sira mo. Oma na dom no enye kase e wo mo. So bi biara abusu mo dom nsa ebe so. Say ye adepa e de emfaso ebe brew, e di ye be brew nko ade. Oba ade ento eye insurance o efa enguso ema. Ye tie Kevin. Na nsem o de to jama sisi a. Ye da se.
Mami a friend Sophia Akuffo, former Chief Justice, Abusuana saying any baby breaky at the mama say we resigning as Council of State member. Now President Mama so accept right now or babe choose a year or before frona or day ashene anai. Abusuana ene yeda sole ya a top NDC journalist a friend Kevin Taylor waba ababe expose mami big time a oche say sika mami no atena say edino wiase no say Nina e Ghana for sika so return that sika nina edema or minor and or sanso drop a hot expose bia or say mameno COVID-19 sika bia ye demand say onfa ento no allegedly mameno edi sika nina ehye ho esanso koso eleki ne illegal crimes bia ya be pese ya be makona ya kwakoti ensema Kevin Taylor to Ghana answer na be kono Ghana has say open computer papa and answer laptop papa na we use the abura perosi computers and accessories ni location enye ira kwan o Kumasi Bookroom Estates live free number ya egu ye screen no and channel 0247 030108 and I say 0597 942-133. Perosi computers and accessories and a laptop papa fi there e wo muni say ukra low budget and as a high budget obema high quality laptop na HS we use mo yembo nra yensem
me to so mo mi di we now Andrew met a story way say the Chief Justice former Chief Justice Sophia Akuffo resigns from her position as member of the Council of State. Hey, nobody should spend time on this woman. Mameka bibin chama about Sophia Akuffo. Sophia Akuffo, she's a very self-centered woman. They have some mentality to say. That is how this lady is. This lady has never believed in the philosophy of the NDC, the vision of the government. This lady has always been self-centered. These are arrogant brats from Nkwalabrim. They have always been arrogant, rude, and disrespected people. In their life, say, oh, you're suggesting they believe you say, Obi or best suggesting be action will be a Jimmy. So they carry some sense of their entitlement. This Council of State on Wankasawa resigning. Nobody should give a shit about her resignation. Who cares? If you are elected to sit on the Council of State and you willingly come out to say, I have resigned, who the fuck should make this big deal? And who is Sophia Akuffo? So in the first place, I don't even understand why Ghanaians are making this a big deal. Sophia Akuffo, what's her contribution to the Council of State? She's not the only person there. Sir, Obi assume. So on to me because Obi assaultino, on case Obi atwinisutuo, on case Obi threatino. Say Obi assaultina obeko police. Say Obi atwinisutuo obeko police. Say Obi harassing obeko police. Now say on to me by wanting beka any of these things, if she feels to say she doesn't want to be part of the Council of State, she should go shit somewhere and let us move forward. Yeah, wasted time on unnecessary people. So this woman has always been self-centered. She's never respected people's opinion. And you see, like, make me be some we or council of state, no. Or could do on the different kinds of people of war. Obviously, the trimuno, or council of state, they cannot compare themselves to her. Into what's now in the first place, no, or who be also be a Jimmy. It is almost discussing Bibia or expect to say I was a council of state for no Obia told her line. The moment it does not go that way, or who Obia ignorant. So what studies Uncle for they have never been able to work with people. Eh? This lady, Tama JJ Rawlings, a dating sister will say, ne auntie, and only opportunity to enter the Supreme Court at a very young age. She knows it. Now, when she entered the Supreme Court, she knew, say, time over Supreme Court, she did not deserve to be there. And because of the powers are not protected of Supreme Court, she never respected anybody. Even the senior Supreme Court judges or Supreme Court, that time, not Omuomo, because she was a prim and proper lady. She thought to say, Obia no Obia Adrian will form because of where she's coming from. She went in the background. She has always carried herself, sir. Obia on free the fee. And in her life, she has always preferred to work alone because until the moment she has to go to a point where she is going to serve. Let me tell you, when you go to the Supreme Court, you can technically choose to work alone. And I say this in this way. So go to case number 7 judges. Now say you independently write your opinion or your judgment. Technically, you are working independently. Once in a while, the judges will go into the room to discuss a particular case, but nobody can suggest to any judge how to write their judgment. In this whole study, technically, she has worked alone till now. This is the time all your real work. I will say, people from different backgrounds, whether educated or not educated, she has to sit and reason with them. She has to also take people's opinion. She believes so. She's a prim and proper. Obia Jimmy or no Brofo, Obianco school disorder, Obiania Chief Justice into the Council of State. She never respected anyone from the day she was appointed. And as time went on, she has begun. She saw say the people at the Council of State, they are not going to make you because you are former Chief Justice, I was so bad now be imposing your ideas on them. And it's also resigning. And there are other things. This woman has never liked the NDC. She's never an NDC person. And I'm not saying anyone should force her to be NDC, but she's one of those people. Charlotte will say, Mami we no orchestrate here, Charlotte say this woman planned the sacking of Charlotte say nicely. And so today, this woman is screaming all over the place, say, Nadam Futokonu, who was licking the butt of Akuffo, Ghana did not treat her well. These are sycophants, double-faced individuals. We as a nation, we are not supposed to waste time on these people who are going to die very soon. Also on your Uncle Fie. Nobody gives a fuck about these things. You waste too much time on people who are self-centered, people who think they know knowledge than knowledge. Jimmy, why should this be a story? Council of State member also be why should we be sitting even in Parliament and be wasting time on Sophia Akuffo? We gave COVID-19 funds for her to handle, for her to lead. Or now in the bush of what is getting now. Who is he? Sophia Akuffo. If she says she doesn't want to be part of Council of State, who the hell is Sophia Akuffo? She should fucking leave and let us move our nation forward. You see, yes, song kwasi asemso of Ghana. Yes, so nipa bi so ye created some nipa bi okuro to say omo de omo ye nyame na Sophia Akuffo no ameto Ghana. Who the hell is she? Who is she? Oya wine. She's a mere former Chief Justice. Today we seen Napo them stand on stage to insult Kwame Nkrumah. Who the hell is Sophia Akuffo? And then we achieving in Ghana. They are achieving in answer to the Supreme Court or their old cases. So she is not any legitimate human being here. And what's the end there? Okay, say she doesn't want to be part of the Council of State, the whole Ghana. Sophia Akuffo is against the government. What the fuck is against what? She should walk. I'm finding some phone call one and your mind. Inti the whole Ghana. Asamesi wahifa. Asambe nesi. Mami wait if you generate retirement in The only time this woman spoke was when Akuffo or no Kuma Akuffo buy no ebeji the DDP scan who sa mami we kasa. She never spoke the Akuffo through the elections. Ye kunipa mami we ankasa. Enye beyi ya edien. I'm telling you. Tell mani ye both 2020 Ekunipa, a former Chief Justice. She never spoke. Yatna ayawas West Wagon. She didn't speak. We saw how people abuse power in this country. She never spoke. A Canadian or in Jimmy Abatanabo and say on Tiasie, Gabi is a pin brain, and the DNDA and the government but damn. More money got to baby engineer home and you're going to Ghana for. More money got to baby engineer home. Now, what's also 1995 na JJ Rollins here no or Supreme Court. Mumusan say now Rollins in relationship with Rollins na made she not even deserve to be there. This woman, the other Supreme Court, the judges were all pissed off. She was not even qualified to be there at that time. Yeah, come on, my young can so Ghana. Some of you make yourself as if say Muya Nyame. MPP for today are making noise. Oh, we need the government to come to power and explain why Sophia Akuffo left the Council of State. Now, Sophia Akuffo, obi etuago siri so. So the mumrache obia. So obia harassing uncle police. So obia bonitrimu to uncle country police. So obia threatening life and kwasi assembly atete home because you need dwuma bia ye and now we are wasting time as a nation. We are wasting time as a nation. Who now see a foul now so when you be ma or how on saying. Talk about Fedi Bunyina, Omo create Juma. So for Akuffo, one of the Juma Ghana. So for Akuffo for her life, she has lived on Ghana till date. And I'm a so for Akuffo, me a Juma for Bia or Ghana. Since her life, yes, you no, we did Ghana, so Ed Ghana Sika service in there, and you're trying to copy ever in there. Or what retirement credit channel. These are Ghanaian slaves. These are people in their lifetime, and at this point, we have to make it look like Sophia Akuffo said, "We're resigning to a problem." What kind of nonsense is that? And Toga Fedi mo be a juma for thousands and thousands jobs no krampo no free council of say now I won't create a juma mo bia from Nkwara Brem. Oh, Ghana, yetua oka saaba besinda oti pension kweda mutia oka. You are a burden to this nation. You have become a burden, a modern day slave. And there are some words you also better to watch and say, I will resign. Why resign today? Get a fuck out of here and entry and clear mine. Mona Moses on some fool so. Abrochile, near fall say better council did now also resign and adiachina, yet it was I didn't know I resign. Yadama Tamidu so no Kwasia Winia and Kwasiakika. Sophia Akuffo, the government should be saying Kwasiakika. Since sir, Martinamidu, your pamu free OSP, on your okay beam, on your stable beam. Debia Nitia to say motor and nan potholes so Debia on to me very conscious in his statement. Into NJ Bibiana, Sophia Akuffo resigning to the foolishness of a Ghanaian. Into NJ Bibia. Now, Minam Cas on resigning. Ah, Yana Cas on resigning. Obina Cas on resigning. Yede Jumanama no. Now, Council of State or Tesumutan say Yamaniska and Yamaniska near Chanika. No Jiska. Now resigning and how to say. Council of State or National, Yaman Boba Manarie, Busan Sissiko by your own family. Council of State or National, so Jacob Pro Swan Fambra, I didn't know can want them. Council of State near Yaman National. Sikabia Dichi and Bia, so the Council of State is filtering with my officers Canberra. Why just the Canadian Vetanaka say, my resigning, and I enjoy the Yina, near Sophia Akuffo. That's why I can't feel saying as you whistle. These are ingrates. These are people who have lied to us for years. These are people who pretend a lot. These are people who you cannot trust. So something can personally they are on kasa. Akuffo the Jimmy way ba o me by kwasi ade o ye 8 years na be we what home. No more free event no na masie, no osre, no osa, no more ideas behind the scenes. Na o ma toko no ideas how to suppress the system. Na fe dey usika o pension sika na became onipem unti bi da and we are dying and Gabi is a pin brain and people masa kojo to travel bi na ho. Ha fro na me ho. Very selfish old woman. We almost Ghana. Yeah, and I know she is the spokesperson for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And I would like to be very, very respectful today. Respectful and friendly. You see, this social media thing and this work we do is very toxic. I have had my own share of the poison in this kind of job, a very toxic field. So what I try to do every time, and I say, I give people the opportunity to always clean their ass when they make a mistake. Sir, turn way, sir, filled way, you need to be emotionally, physically, and spiritually prepared to come out and say you want to go after me or you want to do what we do. Because I say, your uncle for about social media we so and our platform we so try to do or say things to me. I mean your moshia today. They can't even see 1 meter. Baby Omujinan, they can't see a meter from where they stand. And most of them are around and they can attest to that. These things people do, it can be very dangerous. And I'd like to warn this lady. You see, the moment I try to show my other side, my crazy side, then people will start to talk. Kevin Taylor, watake oba. Kevin Taylor, ordinanwesi obi who manage depression, ordinanwesi obi who manage miscarriage, ordinanwesi oba hu. Kevin Taylor, oba andani chiana. Kevin Taylor, oyebema kwasia. Kevin Taylor, onimi nyansa. Kevin Taylor, oni bibia America or kitchen. And people say things like that. But more times, I don't come out to tell people, say, the opportunity to do it for a long time, to think, said, and consequences. The reason why China Obi Eye Bibi Nase men react here. I want you to have a reflection. Wankasa otnase. Now busa a lot of questions. Into busa start questions. Nase when to mama answer. That is when I come in. And when I come in, it becomes very dangerous and dirty. Because with me, I am very dirty. But I'm a very nice person. I respect people a lot. So who me one-on-one, you will not understand. But you see, there may be a more reason. Assembly may be a more reason. And I'd like to warn this lady. I want to warn you. I know you are the spokesperson for Bawumia Nere. Go and take an advice from Samira Bawumia. I'm warning you today. You wrote something on social media. Me, since I'm trying internet way so. Then share that since I'm I don't have time. Maybe in my production, na wakasa as the aid to Bawumia, na ma address matter no. But I have never singled you out to come after you. Because one, onye meshi. You are just a young girl. I'm older than you. And that does not even matter. Age does not matter here. It's about what I can do. Meme to me, baby. Nipa bebria omo attack me later many omo go into the mud. It is because they started it. If you can praise the style of the current communications officer for the NDC and backing vocalist Kevin Taylor when they were in opposition, yet want to give Miracles a bad name, it's an astoundingly unreasonable double standard. Now, I would like to tell you, you can do your communication. You can say whatever you want to say to eat, to survive. But what I can tell you today, or what I want to tell you is, stay away from me. I don't want you to be a casualty. I don't want you to commit suicide. I don't want your mother, your father, I don't want them to commit suicide. And this is friendly advice. It's a friendly advice. I don't care what people will say, because when I start to retaliate, it is you that is going to feel the heat. The people who will be on the side saying things, Kevin Taylor can say, they will say a work. By you, I can emotionally terminate your life. And when I say emotionally, may attack you physically. I can use this same platform to emotionally. So be very careful. You can do your communication. You can say whatever you want to say. Take my name out of your mouth. This should be your last time. If you speak about me again, if you write about me again and I don't respond, then count every single day as the end of a political career. Because I have time. I have seen everything in this game. I have seen everything. That's why I'm saying go to Samira and take an advice from her. She will tell you never to do that again. I have seen everything in this. Physically, emotionally, spiritually. I have gone through it. And I feel pity for you as a young girl. Very pity for you. Do what you have to do to survive. Be a spokesperson for Bawumia and his wife. Go back home and sleep and wake up alive. Stay away from what can destroy you. I respect people. And normally when I start to warn people about something, and I say, my instinct, I catch them say, your heart is not heavy enough to take what I want to do. That is why I do that. Normally, it's almost a me catch you, say, Jai way. Men way, stay away from this. Now my instinct, I catch them so wakumano emunye do for what if I decide to do. I don't want to be the cause of your finish, your end. I don't want to be it. Because if you are going to use this social media thing against each other, if I decide to work on you on my platform, you will not survive it. So deal with your NPP stuff. Talk to your NDC communicators. Say what you want to say. But I just want to tell you, if you want to cross the red line, add me to your stuff. This is your last warning. And if your mother or your father, they are listening, they should call you and warn you. This terrain you see, just like that, it is dangerous. If you don't know, there was a boy who was your boss and his wife, their spokesperson, their special aide. He did not survive it. He died. So don't ever try that thing. The people you are with, the people, answer na benya position way, na obi na ye Bawumia 8, na obi na ye Samira 8, or no na ne no boko kosua tafre. He died like a chicken. This is not a
okay, abusia we ne ensema ekọ so e political highway so eye maami a ye friend no former Chief Justice Sophia Akuffo and Kevin Taylor ebaya obeye ne ho adwuma na ebeda masesam je pene kokoti sa in some way edemai bedamase.